Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now at the plate, Nolan Schanuel.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And the first run of the game comes across. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Fires over to first. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. Trout knocked home 5 runs in his last game. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, a 5 RBI game like he had, that's pretty special. I only did that once, but I had 5 hits that day, and it came only 4 days after.
Gets it to first. Now, Kyle Tucker. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Alex Call in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Now fly ball. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele sizes this one up. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a miss.
Ball game is still
I got one
tied.
ball,
They
one
can get
strike.
out of this inning
That's a ball.
with a tie game.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, that's okay.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's given up a couple of runs.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Joe Adele. Ohtani back to work. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. High fly ball out to left field. Call. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And there's the strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. Tucker sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-2. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Edman, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Way high. Squirts away a little bit. Swings and misses, struck him out. And it goes just foul. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani, and he pumps it a strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one's in there. And that's strike 2. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one
That's
outside. 1-0. Neto went deep in his most recent game. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And that's ball 2. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very...
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Neto into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Throw to second, save. Neto leads off second with nobody out. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Play at the plate. Got it. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. Caught in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And the 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ripped on the ground to second. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that clips the inside corner. And now it's even up. Swings through that. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in turn. This to third. Sends it to first. And they get Edman for the out. And here is Dalton rushing. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Inside, ball 1. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And now the DH, Josh Lowe. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Kicks and deals. Misses inside. And the count is 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left field. Call under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And gone! He hammers one out to right. It's 4-3. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Moncada now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. There's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1.
1's the count.
That one finds the corner. 0-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside. To the right side, Moore. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back for more of the Freeway Series.
Catcher,
We go to the top of the
Ohapi.
5th, and here's the catcher, Logan Ohapi. Otani back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
That
Outside,
just
that's a
misses, and the count is 2-2. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now, Christian Moore. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. 2 away. So 2 down now,
next
and
for the
here
Angels,
is Zach
shortstop,
Neto.
Zach Neto.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. The Angels trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Out of here. His 2nd home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Stepping in, Matthew Trout. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He
1-1.
really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Trout with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time.
Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. On the ground, Muncy. That ends the inning, and they limit. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's a slider for a strike. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1.
Now pitching for the Angels.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. And that drops in for a strike. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. That one the other way, and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 2 down.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
The tag, and they got him. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brusdar Graterol.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Graterol fires. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Go ahead run on base, and now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Checks over to first, back safely. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Late swing fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. Fouled off. He was late. Tied at 4. In the air to left center. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's it. for more of the Freeway Series. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton. Rushing. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Moncada tossed to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Rojas in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one down the line. Moncada tossed to first. And that quickly 2 away. Tucker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off left side. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-2. That one missed. In the air, out towards left center. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here comes Yohan Moncada.
Rod Stewart.
Up and in, ball 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets the catcher by a step. And next for the Angels, Christian Moore. 0-2 in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, leading off Alex Call. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Stewart back to work. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they got it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's going to have to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And the batter now, Matthew Trout. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Stewart checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. He's trying for third. Now a screamer into the outfield. Down the line, and it's foul. Pickoff move to second. Neto back in on a dive.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy.
Runner goes again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are two down.